Mazda is building the CX-50 in Alabama alongside the Corolla Cross. Now, the Corolla Cross has already gotten hybrids being built out of the Alabama plant. On the other half, the CX-50 from Mazda has been guaranteed to get some Toyota hybrid technology in the near future. Now, that vehicle has been in production maybe for about a year now, the CX-50, and there hasn't been any whispers of hybrid CX-50 coming down the hatch, essentially using the RAV4 hybrid's powertrain. But what if I told you it's already on sale? You just have to be in the right place. We're actually going to start at a little place called Blue Nexus. Blue Nexus is a joint venture with Aishin, Denso, and Toyota. They make e-axles, they make inverters, they make converters for hybrids, for electric vehicles. They make the motors for the Lexus RZ electric as well as the BZ4X. They make the rear axle for the Grand Highlander and the Hybrid Max. So they make a lot of things together and develop a lot of technologies together. And they do have a newsroom, and I do have it bookmarked. Unfortunately, it's updated very seldomly. It's been 6 months since our last update. But this update is a big one because it is saying the Toyota Hybrid System, or THS, is being installed in the Mazda CX-50. Now, what is Chang'an Mazda? Well, Chang'an Mazda is the joint venture between Mazda and Chang'an, I think it's Chang'an Motors, in China. So we have a new hybrid from Mazda CX-50. We've been waiting for it here in America to give us, a fuel-efficient option out of the CX-50. The 2.5 liter naturally aspirated and the 2.5 turbo, they're good engines, made it to the 6-speed auto. They just get 25 miles per gallon, somewhere in there on average. Whereas the RAV4 hybrid gets 40 miles per gallon, and you're not dropping off that much performance. It's kind of a happy medium between the naturally aspirated 2.5 liter that's already in the CX-50 and the turbo 2.5 liter. This is what's going on. The CX-50 is already launched in China this November. And they're saying that this provides world-class fuel economy and contributes to Mazda's Jinba Atai, in which the car can move as it were part of the driver's body. So we're actually heading over to Chang'an Mazda's website in China, and we have updates on their upcoming lineup. And one of them, obviously, is this guy, the CX-50 hybrid electric vehicle. And we're able to get some information here about maybe roughly what it could be priced at by the time it gets to the United States. The CX-50, I love the looks of it. It's just really big on the outside for the small space that you get on the inside. So it's more of a stylistic thing. If you like this low roof, longer wagon-like style, then it's for you. If you're a taller person, your headroom's compromised. I like the CX-5 better, but unfortunately we don't have a hybrid of either here in North America. But let's scroll on down because they have a dedicated area here to the CX-50 hybrid. So the 2.5 liter, it is, what's interesting is they're actually using the engine from Toyota. They're not using their own 2.5 liter. Subaru, who will be using their own engines, is still using Toyota's technology. For example, on the Forester that I gave you guys a quick walk around at the LA Auto Show, they'll be using the Boxer 2.5 liter for that, but using Toyota's hybrid system behind that engine. This is not the case for Mazda. Mazda is a direct replacement of the Mazda engine with the Toyota engine and using all Toyota's hybrid technology and probably batteries as well. All right, now they actually have pricing, right? Because it's on sale and it starts at 195,800 yuan. So that equates to about $27,000 United States currency, or the US dollar. And it goes all the way up to 239,800 yuan, which is about $34,000. So 27 to 34 roughly is what it's priced when you convert it. But it's not as simple as that, just converting one currency to the other, because there's all these different taxes and regulations in different countries. I'm going to pull up the RAV4 real quick. This will give you a better idea of where we can expect the CX-50 hybrid to start. So low 30s, 31, 32 for the entry-level CX-50 hybrid when it comes to America. And it'll probably top out around $40,000. So about low 30s to about $40,000 I would expect. Yes, it is a little bit cheaper in China, but like I said, a completely different market. You can get it in front wheel drive in China. That won't be the case with the model by the time it comes to the United States, because Mazda has committed to offering only all-wheel drive models in North America for their crossovers. Now, it will be all-wheel drive, which Mazda's never done before on any of their vehicles that I'm aware of, at least on the United States. All-wheel drive, so there's an electric motor in the back, just like we see in Toyota systems, to power the rear wheels. There's no mechanical linkage from the engine to the rear wheels. So what can we expect from our CX-50 hybrid by the time it starts being produced locally at the Alabama plant? Well, I think it's going to be exactly like this. The 2.5 liter, 219 horsepower, 40-ish miles per gallon. And this is going to be a powertrain that is going to immediately catapult Mazda to be more desirable. They're already crushing it. They could set a sales record in the United States this year without any hybrids outside of the CX-90 plug-in hybrid. When can we expect the CX-50 hybrid in North America? It is hard to say. Maybe by the end of 2024, but we also have a CX-5 that needs a redesign. I just reviewed it, and I love the CX-5. They just need to put a hybrid powertrain in there in the current model and just, you know, laugh their way to the bank, because it is, in my opinion, it's better than the CX-50. It's more spacious. It's not as long. It's easier to park. Handles better, has better ride quality with the independent rear instead of the torsion beam that we have on the CX-50. But yeah, with the new CX-5 coming out, that is going to absolutely debut as a hybrid, maybe not fully hybrid, but it will launch with a hybrid powertrain. But that could be into 2025, late 2025, with this CX-50 hybrid possibly coming out by the end of 2024. We can keep our fingers crossed with that. Now, what else is coming from Mazda? Well, they have the CX-70 that's going to be revealed. Can't say exactly when. It'll be in the near future. Don't know if I'll be able to go to that due to fatherhood responsibility sort of thing. But yeah, stay tuned. I will give you guys information on the CX-70 because that'll have an inline six. It will have rear-wheel drive bias, even though it's all-wheel drive. It'll have the plug-in hybrid. It'll have the same powertrains as the CX-90 and a smaller, lighter, better handling package than the CX-90. So I can't wait for the CX-70. Let me know down below if you want the CX-50 hybrid. Are you waiting for it? Are you holding out? Do you have a CX-50? Do you have a CX-5 and you're waiting for a hybrid version of that? I'll see you guys in the comments down below. Subscribe for more Mazda updates. Like I said, we'll know more about the CX-70 very, very soon, at least for the United States market, while Japan gets, they already have the CX-60, which is a little bit smaller than the CX-70, which we'll see here shortly. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Make sure to watch my reviews on the Miata, the CX-90, all the other Mazda videos and reviews that I have up on the channel. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.